Man, I'm constantly kind of, I don't know, I'm constantly kind of blown away by how some people just won't know some of the things that we grew up with. And they won't even be able to they'll have heard of them maybe.
Yeah.
They may have seen a picture, but they've never actually held one in their hand. Like they don't know how it works. It's, it's kind of weird to
I was
be,
telling Kelvin something the other day, and I was just like, kids, people 10 years younger than me probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then they'll be like, what in the hell is that? What? I don't even. And I'm just gonna be like, I'm old. I am so fucking old.
yeah, it feels very odd. Like, and I think that's the problem with this particular feeling. It bothers me because I literally have experienced things that they have never experienced. Like, and probably never will. Or don't even have a desire to experience. Like, like VHS, that why would they feel the need? It's just so weird for me to feel that. It's
Like,
just
I remember when DVD players were incredibly fucking expensive.
oh yeah.
I remember when people didn't even use cell phones.
I remember when VCRs first came out. I remember that.
I remember laser discs.
Yes, me too. I remember when it was not a hipster irony thing to own vinyl records.
We had records. We had a record player.
Yeah, I mean, I did too.
I had a typewriter.
Yes, we still have a fucking typewriter.
I tore mine
have
up.
a typewriter.
Because I was a little kid.
I mean, it's kind of weird to think about that some of these things now you have to go to a specialty shop or online
Yeah.
to even get this stuff.
I
And
remember I was in Staples looking for something, and they had three typewriters just sitting there. And I'm like, oh my god, look at these typewriters. They are $1,000.
oh my god.
Why are these so expensive? Oh, because they're vintage now and you can hardly find them. But some people still use them.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of blows your mind to think about that, but yeah,
Or
that's,
floppy disks.
oh my god, I forgot about floppy disks.
My first laptop ever had a floppy disk.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, but I always thought for some reason computers would have floppy disks. So I had all kinds of floppies. I had like a bazillion of them. And then I got a computer that couldn't use them as my second computer because they were going out of style.
I still think that they should have kept up with that technology. I think really it is. I think it's really a better thing to have things like that. Of course, now we've got flash drives.
Yeah.
Which are good. I think that is good. I just think that they could have done more with the discs than they ended up doing. But maybe that's what it's evolved into.
Believe it or not, now they're moving to computers without CD drives.
Yeah, my iMac does not have an optical drive. I do. That's why I got the 2-pack of the one that I gave you.
Yeah.
It's I got that because this didn't come with one, and it's so it's but it's just very odd to me that it would go that way. I don't know.
Then also, I remember when cars were as smart as simply being able to drive you from point A to B, and that was it. Maybe you had a radio.
Yeah.
If you had a CD player, wow, you were super fancy and it was super expensive to put one in.
Yeah, usually you just got one of those with the quote-unquote anti-skip technology, which never fucking worked, and you'd hope that you wouldn't go over a bump or something, and you had to make mixed CDs all the time because, you wouldn't want to just take one single CD with you. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember those days very
When
well.
your phone was just a phone and it didn't do
Yes.
anything like get on the internet or play music.
And now it seems like they do everything
And
but talk.
GPS. They do GPS now. So does your car. Your car can
Um,
talk to you too if you have the money.
yeah, that's right. Well, you know that the new one that we've got. You know, I can just plug my MP3 player
Yeah.
right in.
And you can
That's
even see
like,
the behind you without looking in the rearview mirror.
yeah, I know. It freaks me out. It's just, when did this happen?
Technology is amazing.
It is amazing.
Imagine when we're like old ladies and old dudes at like what technology is going to be like.
I'm kind of scared. I know what stupid things people do with technology. I'm
Yeah,
kind of scared what's going to
yeah.
happen.
Well, you know, virtual sex reality chat rooms are going to happen.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if there's any advance in technology, sex is going to be one of the things that they do with it. It's just going to be a guarantee.
And
Like,
sex robots.
yeah, sex robots are going to happen. It's not even a question. There's absolutely no doubt.
I was rewatching a review Vixen did of, I think it's called Parasite Dolls.
Uh-huh.
It takes place in Bubblegum Crisis universe. And she's like, and this anime also has like a prostitute robot. And she's like, really guys, in the future, are we really that sad that we need sex, robots, prostitutes? Yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Honestly, honestly, I don't think it should be even slightly surprising. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I think it's really understandable, and especially with most societies' view on sex,
Mhm.
like there's such an unhealthy and very sex negative view from so many cultures and societies. Of course, people are going to turn to like robots and stuff because it doesn't there's no one's feelings to hurt, there's no one's mind or emotions to hurt, nothing. If you objectify and use for sex an object that was created and built entirely for that purpose, you know, like there's no moral quandary, there's no ethical problem. In so many ways, sex robots are, I think they would be tremendously progressive. I don't think it's necessarily sad even. I think it's just something that would probably lead to a lot more liberation of people's attitudes towards sex, because of course it would also be safe. So, I mean, unless they went crazy and like ripped you apart, which is obviously unsafe, but still, anyway.
Why does
You
your
wouldn't want to
sex
think about that.
robot have machine guns implanted in their chest? Oh, you know, in case, you know, it doubles as my bodyguard as well.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea.
Good idea, bad idea.
That would be something you would not want to do. So yeah, the day we talked about sexoroids.
And now I'm thinking, should I put that as a talk time to itself? Because I'm still recording. It's like, we weren't talking about anything significant. We were just being stupid.
That's so funny.